Some things that you need for a basic yoga practice. No, you don't need the picture of Buddha or anything like that. Really, all you need is really just some space. If you have a mat, that's fine as well. I have a pretty cool mat. Let's check this one out real quick. So, you guys should know I'm a Star Wars fan. All right. I have a Han Solo frozen in carbonite yoga mat. Pretty sweet. Yeah. So that encourages me. You don't need a cat, but that can help. But I'm going to do my best here. Again, just a mat and just try something new. So let's get started. We're going to generally start out in child's pose. So child's pose, your big toes touch, your knees go wide, and you're just going to lean on back. Lean on back. Now, my poses aren't going to be perfect, but you just do the best you can. So here's child's pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Really stretch your fingers forward. Deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Trying to get your butt down to your heels. It may not work. It may not be perfect. But you just breathe. You do the best you can. One more breath in. And exhale out. Okay. On your inhale. So as you inhale, come up to tabletop. Yoga is all about connecting the breath. So you connect the breath. Tabletop. Generally try and like you're a table. Okay. So try and be as straight as you can. You can bend either way. We have different variations here. So cat, we have our cat right here. Mine's up on the thing. Oh, a nice stretch. And cow coming on through. Why it's called cow, I'm not entirely sure. But you do those at your own pace. 3 or 4. And exhale. And inhale. One more exhale. Oh, that's money. And one more the other way. You can do your own little thing. Yoga's all about your own thing too. You know, if one of these poses isn't right for you, you can always come to child's pose. This is a resting pose. Be like, I'm not feeling it, Mr. D. Just not feeling it. So you come into child's pose. Or you come into our next pose, down dog. So we're going to tuck our toes. Boop, boop. And you're just going to come into downward dog. This is another restorative resting pose. First one of the day may feel a little different, so just stretch it out like you're walking your dog. Taking your dog for a walk. Just left, right, you know. Maybe back the other way. Back the other way. Back the other way. By the way, we're just going to do a quick 30-minute practice. Going to throw a lot at you. Typically, yoga practices are a little bit longer, but if this is all you got, this is going to get it done for you. So, down dog. Feet together roughly. Try and get your heels to the ground. And you should be making a nice V. For my math students, this is the absolute value function upside down. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to look forward. Fingertips facing forward. And really stretch it out here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Try and get your hips up. I don't know if you can hear my breath or not, but that's the breath you'll want. Just letting go of everything that's been happening. Just take each moment a breath at a time. One more breath in and out. Walk your feet up to your hands. Don't come up just yet. A lot of students want to right off the bat fly on up, but we're just going to hang out here and halfway lift, we call it, okay? So, ragdoll, just let it all flow off. Okay, everything just kind of go. Relax your head, relax your neck. And we are going to gently, okay, if you place your hands on your hips, rise up to standing, so one vertebra at a time. And I'm going to fix our camera here. And we'll get a different view for you. right on up, one vertebra at a time. Come into standing. Reach on out. So yes, I had to rearrange things. That way you can see everything properly. And we are at standing pose here. Okay? While we're standing, so we're just going to continue on through. Just reach on up. Really reach out of the hips. And we're just going to extend to the left. So right arm up, left arm down. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Nice stretch. Come on up through the middle. And exhale the other side. Deep stretch. At your own pace. Go ahead. Do that at your own. Inhale. One more to the left. Inhale up. And another to the right. And good. All right. Reach on up. Hands to the side. We call this mountain pose. And at this point, I invite you just to think of an intention. We often do that in the yoga practice I go to. Is just think of something, you know. Think of a mantra, which is like an I am statement. Like, I am strong. I am ready for this new week. I am ready for a new challenge. I am awesome. Something like that. And just think of that and take it in with a deep breath. And exhale it out. And one more. Remember that mantra. And exhale out. All right. Now, we're going to step to the front of your mat. And we're going to get moving here. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. And you can put your hands down and step back to a high plank. Okay. And our first vinyasa, you can lower all the way down. Inhale to upward dog. And exhale, tuck the toes to downward dog. All right? So this is a very basic movement in yoga. Walk or jump forward. I'll walk forward first. So all these little things. Halfway lift. And fold. Inhale all the way up, reaching out of those hips. And fold. All right. Halfway lift. Again, set the hands down. You can walk back to plank. Lower yourself with control all the way down or halfway. I'll show you that next. Inhale, upward dog. Nice, nice. And tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog or downward cat. You just walk by. Deep breath in. And exhale. Walk or jump forward. I'll show you the jump. Jump, you kind of tuck the knees in and hop forward. It's fun. Give it a shot. Halfway lift. And fold. Inhale all the way up. We're going to do that one more time. And well, actually a few more times, but first sun salutation. Exhale down. Halfway lift. This time you can jump back. And again, you can do all the other variations if you're not there yet. Lower halfway. Inhale to upward. Exhale to downward dog. So nice job. Sun salutations. A. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Walk or jump forward. Lift halfway and fold. From here, we're just going to imagine you're sitting in a chair pose. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Ideally, your big toes are going to touch each other in your heels. Mine don't even get there. Knees touching. Hands like you're in a chair. Okay, and take a deep breath in. And exhale, maybe sit a little lower. Try and relax the shoulders. Try and relax something. Inhale up. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, fold. The best part of chair pose, yeah. Inhale halfway. And exhale, lower all the way down. You can come into low push-up. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Okay, raise your right leg. And we're going to step it through. We're going to bring our left foot down. Okay, and we're going to inhale up into our first warrior. Warrior one. Warrior one. Back foot. Parallel. Front foot. Straight up. And you're just holding it here in a lunge. The deeper you lunge, the harder it is. but you just do whatever you can. You inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. One more. And exhale, hands down to the mat. You can move your foot, step your right one back, low push-up, upward dog, downward dog. Same thing, other side, left foot up in the air. Step it through. Get your footing first, so parallel the back, straight forward for the front, lift up. Try and get your hips forward. You'll feel a little stretch in your inner thigh. Okay? And just breathe. You can come out if it's too much. You can go deeper if it's not enough. Whatever you're feeling. Inhale. And exhale. A deep breath in. And exhale. One more deep breath. And exhale. Hands down. Foot comes back. Lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice job. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. And fold. Chair pose again. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale one more. And exhale, fold. Fantastic. Halfway lift. Low push up from plank. So plank, low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Okay? Raise that right foot again. Step it through. Warrior one first. So warrior one. Deep breath in. Gonna build on that. Come into warrior two. Warrior two, same idea, only you're facing the side now. You can come a little deeper maybe in your lunge. Notice how I just kind of tiptoe it there forward. That's fine. Try and keep it 90 degrees. But wherever you're at, it's yoga, it's your practice, okay? You can come out of it if it's too much. You can go deeper. It's not enough. Try and keep your shoulders back and straight out front like a warrior. Okay, we're gonna flip the palm and bring it on back for reverse. Nice side stretch, deep breath. And cartwheel the hands forward. Nice smooth move. Step the foot back. You can do our vinyasa, which is a low push-up. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left foot up in the air. Step it through. Warrior one first. Inhale on up. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Warrior two. Warrior two. One side might feel different than the other. That's perfectly natural. Okay, so again, big toe, front foot straight, back foot parallel, a little bit more of an angle if it's okay for you. Anyway, shoulders, everything nice and straight if you can. Flip, reverse, breathe, and cartwheel on down. Best you can. Step foot back, low push up, upward dog. Downward dog. All right. Jump forward. Halfway. And fold. Another chair pose. 2 breaths. Deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. And fold. Great job. Halfway lift. Low push up. Upward dog. Downward dog. Nice job. Take a deep breath in. And side out. All right, a little bit more here. Right leg up in the air. Step it through. Don't come down this time onto your heel. Keep your foot up. And we're going to come into crescent lunge. Crescent lunge. Notice his back foot up. Okay, heel up. Like warrior one. A little bit. Crescent lunge, you can stay here. You can have your arms up. Okay, should be a little more challenging. You can have your feet a little wider, wherever your balance is. Find your balance first, then come into the pose. Take a deep breath, and exhale. deep breath. And exhale. So crescent lunge. Another deep breath. And exhale. Fun thing about crescent is we can come into a nice smooth warrior. So warrior two, just kind of flow into it. So you just tilt your foot and come into it gracefully. Maybe not so gracefully the first time. It's okay. No one's watching. Okay? So warrior two. We're in warrior two if you're not there. Okay? Just another deep breath. Exhale a little deeper. We are going to, again, come into reverse. So flip. You can reach forward a little bit and then bring back. Okay? Back to warrior two. And a nice side stretch here. So this is going to be extended side angle. So watch here. You're going to reach forward, okay? Reach forward from that warrior two. And then just bring your hand down and feel a nice stretch. There's variations here. I'm just going to stick with this one. But a nice stretch, okay? Should feel it on the side here. The more you kind of twist back and out of that shoulder, the better you'll feel, okay? Extended side angle. So good. So take a few deep breaths and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath and exhale gracefully up to warrior two. Maybe not so gracefully. Whatever. Into warrior one. Into warrior one. Okay. And exhale down. Nice, nice, nice. Low push-up all the way is the option as well. Upward dog, downward dog. If you're getting caught up with the names of everything, it's fine. This might be your first time doing yoga. First, second. Once you do it more than once, twice, 3 times, it just comes naturally. Okay, take a deep breath in and exhale. Same thing, other side, left leg up in the air. Stepping on through. Crescent lunge first. So again, up on that heel. Crescent lunge. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Another deep breath in. And exhale. One more. Exhale. Come into warrior two. So nice and gracefully. Maybe better on this side. Take a deep breath. Exhale a little deeper maybe. Deep breath. Maybe a little deeper. One more deep breath. Flip your palm. Reverse. Back to warrior two. Reaching forward. Hey, there's my kitty. And come on down, extended side angle. All right, Phoenix is joining us. He's going to spawn us here. Extended side angle, stretch it out. Okay, a few deep breaths. And exhale. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Gracefully up to warrior two. Inhale to warrior one. Great, great, great. And cartwheel on down. Stepping the foot back. Lowering all the way or halfway. Chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward dog. Okay. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. And fold. Got to give you guys the most for your half hour here. So another chair pose. Maybe the last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. You can do it. Inhale. And fold. Great job. Halfway lift. And fold. Into the mat. You can walk or jump back. Okay. Low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more variation of our crescent lunges. Okay, then we'll do some other things here. Right leg up in the air. Step it on through, crescent lunge. Crescent, crescent, crescent. So find your crescent, find your balance, find your strength. Equal strength in the front and back leg. Really reaching back. Okay. Bring your hands to your heart, like a prayer. Okay. You can stay here. Okay. This is perfectly fine. If your balance is whatever. Okay. Now, if you want a little more of a challenge, you're going to bring your left elbow, left, and hook it to your right. So really from a standing position, you're going to then come forward and then just hook right here. So this is prayer twist, okay? Twisting crescent, so to speak, as well. And really just stay here. It's like wringing out a sponge. Imagine you're wringing out a sponge or a rag and your hands to your heart. It'll be easier to see on the other side. Hey, bud. And just stretch it out. Breathe. One more breath. Back to crescent with some power in that leg. It can be challenging. We're going to come into warrior two real quick. Inhale to reverse warrior. And exhale all the way down. Low push up. Upward dog. And downward dog. Nice, nice, nice. Again, if you're feeling it at this point, you can always come to downward dog. You can always come to child's pose. You can pause the video and be like, Dvorsky, what are you doing, man? Okay? It's your practice, okay? You learn, you get better as you go. So maybe you're in child's pose. It's okay. Come back up, wherever you're at, meeting down dog. You got crescent on the left. So left leg up, stepping on through, crescent lunge. Whoop. Okay. Best you can. Inhale up. Exhale. Deeper. Inhale. Deeper. Prayer hands. Stay in prayer. It'll be a little easier to see this twist this time. So reaching forward, right elbow, left leg, nice little stretch. And again, trying to twist your torso up to the sky. There are different variations. I'm just going to stick with this one. It's a nice little twist. If you're wringing out a sponge, wringing out all that stress, anxiety, it's just falling on out. It's a good core workout too. It's like a 2, 3 for 1 deal. Another deep breath. Exhale. One more. And exhale. Power in your front leg. Come back to crescent if you can. Great deal. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. And bring those hands down to the mat. Stepping back. And lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Take a deep breath. Let it go. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm sure of it. Doing your best. Inhale. And exhale. Walk your feet to your hands. I'm going to turn sideways here. Okay. We'll do some additional stuff here. From here, halfway lift and fold. Just really relax. If you can take your peace fingers, wrap them around your toes, and really get yourself a nice stretch. Try to bring the crown of your head down to the mat, imagining, not actually doing that unless you're super flexible, which I am not. So just imagine that you are. Or whatever stretch, you can just hang out here too. These are all just recommendations. Okay, another deep breaths. And gently release that. Now, I always like to do crow in my practice. That's just me. So I'm going to show you crow. Many of you have seen it, but a great time to try it, you know. You may need a pillow or something soft, but really the initial thing of crow is getting over the fear of hitting your head. A lot of yoga poses, believe it or not, it's a fear thing. You just have to get over that. We're living in a fearful time right now. That's why yoga and just exercise in general, it just trains you to just keep trying, keep getting better, getting over that hump. So just try crow perhaps, okay? I'll show you some different ways to get into it. So the idea is if you start out in like a goddess squat, we call it, or just a squat, okay? You can stay here as well, that's perfectly fine. You just take your hands and put them forward on your mat, on the floor, whatever you got. Just gently lean forward, and it's all about finding your balance. You won't get it the first maybe 20 times, maybe 200 times. And then when you're comfortable, you just start, you're like, okay, maybe I can lift one leg, and you get over that fear. And then you lift the other leg, okay? And you learn, your body will remember, and you got crow pose, okay? My knees are up to my elbows, okay? And you hold as long as you can, or just for a few breaths. Okay, try and gently come out of it. I'll go through it a few more times. Try it. If you need a pillow in front of you, put a pillow there. I'll give you a side view as well. Okay, so again, starting from the squat, bring your hands down, bring the butt up, and gently start to lean. Okay. Once you get advanced, you can try and shoot back to a high plank, from which you can lower all the way down. Wherever you're at, we're all going to meet down here for a moment. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, child's pose real quick. And great work. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Back to good old tabletop. Tuck your toes. Back to downward dog. Gently walk forward. Lift halfway. Hands on the hips. Lift the rest of the way. Good, good, good. And we're standing again, okay? With yoga, we typically start out with those vinyasas, the downward dogs, low push-ups and everything like that, into the warriors, into the crescents. Then we work on some of the inversions, like the crow pose. Then we do some balance, okay? It's very cyclical, so we kind of start out. We're at about the peak right now, and then we're going to come down with some balance, a little bit more of a flow, and some other stuff. So again, if this is too much for you already, you can certainly go do something else. I invite you just to continue with the practice though, and again, modify the best you can. So the balance ones are typically a little bit easier. Sometimes balance is more challenging. We're just going to do a few simple ones, okay? So for balance, and I'll be facing you, you can be in the front of your mat. We're going to start in mountain pose, which we did before. That's just kind of standing straight, hands to the side. And really, we've done some awesome work at this point. So just take a deep breath in. And exhale, try and relax the shoulders. Good deal. All right, we're going to come into eagle. All right, so eagle, we're going to, so it's a little tricky here. Raise your right hand. And it might be opposite for me, but right hand up. Okay, right hand's up. Left arm up. Right arm underneath left. Okay, right arm underneath left. Might be a little funky at first. And then right leg over top left. So right arm under, right leg over. All right, and this is eagle. My eagle's not perfect. My foot cannot go behind the others. Ideally, you want to. With balance, though, I'm going to be a little quieter. I'm going to guide you through, but it's all about finding a focus and relaxing. So a few more breaths in eagle. You might fall out. You come back in. It's no big deal. Deep breath. And exhale. Try and get the arms up. And exhale out gracefully like an eagle. Deep breath. Take an inhale and exhale. All right, inhale, arms up. Left hand or left arm underneath the right this time. So left under, left over. Took me a while to remember that. If you mix it up, no big deal. Left under, left over. All right, eagle. Find something to stare at, stare down, and balance. One more breath in. And exhale. Arms on out, stretch it out. Do a little bit of this, that, and go from there. Okay? 2 more balances. So, warrior 3, or airplane. Okay? So this time, weight in your right foot. Okay? We are going to simply bring our hands up. Weight in your right again, and just tip on over warrior 3. Variations, hands forward, most challenging. Hands to the side, a little less challenging, still challenging. Hands back, and again, it's wherever you're at. You take whatever variation you can. No one's saying anything. If you can't balance, it's perfectly fine as well. Try and keep your chest up, up, up. But if you fall down, it's okay. One more breath. Gently come out. Okay, maybe fix your mat if you need to. Same idea, other side. Weight in the left leg. Inhale up. Tip it out. Warrior 3. Breathe. One more breath. And exhale out. Great job. Last of our balance, good old tree pose. All right, so weight in the right or left, doesn't really matter which one we do first. I can't remember. Weight in our right, left leg up, inside, just never over top of your knee, but inside your thigh is fine. It could be high, it could be low, wherever you're at. But wherever you're at, find your balance. And then, whoa, maybe you fall, it's okay. Trees fall sometimes. And you can start in prayer hands. And you can express your branches. It could be up. It could be out. Whatever you want. You are your own tree. Whatever your tree's telling you to do. I'm going to go with a good old-fashioned classic oak tree. Maybe. Maybe a pine tree. This would be maybe a pine tree. Oak standing out. I don't know. And come on out. Good. Same idea. Other side. Left leg on down. Right leg on up. Prayer hands. Find your balance. Go for a cactus. Wah, wah, wah. I try. Cactus. Reach out. I like to even throw in a shoulder stretch. Oh, funny. Whatever tree you want. It's like a tree without any limbs. And come on. Great, great, great. Okay, almost done here, ladies and gentlemen. Front of the mat, reach on out, and fold. All right. Get some more stretches in here. Halfway lift, and step your left foot back about halfway. Halfway. I'm going to show you pyramid real quick. So depending on where you're at, halfway, so maybe if this is the full length, maybe halfway here, okay? Really, you can adjust all these stretches as you like. So halfway, about splayed out, front legs forward. Anyway, from standing, if you reach up and then fold over your front leg, you should feel a nice stretch. So really, it's just finding a nice stretch for you. Pyramid. The idea is to get your hips squared. So it's on down with a nice pyramid pose for us here. Deep breath. And exhale. Breath in. And exhale. From here, you can just step that left foot forward and move the right foot back. And same idea. Nice little stretch. You can lift halfway, fold down. Try and get your hips squared. But again, you should just feel a stretch. If you're at one stretch and you're like, this is enough for me, stay there. Stretch it out. Just if it starts to burn, like a sharp pain come out of it, that means you're stretching a little too much. So it should feel generous, but not beyond comfort, okay? If it's super painful or sharp pain, come out, please, from that there. Okay, nice little stretch. Bring that foot forward again. Lift halfway. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step back to high plank. And on a count of 5, come to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward dog. This is actually cobra. Upward dog, my feet would be up. But cobra's fine, nice little back stretch. And exhale, downward dog. Okay. Great job. Great job. Made it down to the mat. Almost through here with a yoga practice. Skipped some things, went over some other things a little more than, or spent some time in some other areas more than I probably should have. But yoga, there's lots of different moves. Lots of different moves, lots of different things. So really, 30 minutes is not enough to get exactly everything in there with some guidance, okay? But still, got your heart rate up, got some stretches. Come on back out. Lower all the way down. Another little upward dog. Okay. And this time come back onto your heels. So we're going to be sitting. Okay. And come all the way up. Little opposite stretch here for the back. Camel. So imagine you are going in your back pockets. Okay. And we're just going to lean on back, gentle. So different variations for this. I can't even go back that far. And just stretching out. Maybe this is as far as you go. Okay. Some people can bring their hands down to their heels. Not myself. At least at this moment in time. Just open up all the possibilities. Relax. Gently come out, bringing everything up first. Okay, sitting back on your heels. You can bring your feet out in front of you. Okay, scooch it up a little bit here. One last thing we want to do before our final pose is kind of get all that energy from our legs kind of just flowing through. So you have different options. It's going to show you a waterfall. Pretty easy here. You're going to lay back and simply just put your feet up in the air Okay, waterfall pose. All that energy from your feet is trickling on down like a waterfall. Okay, and just relax. Deep breath in and exhale out. Bring your feet on down. And the last pose, Shavasana. You made it. Bring your feet out wide, hands out wide, and really take this moment to relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. And Shavasana, you're just going to lay here and try and clear your mind, try and clear everything you need to do, everything you have done. And just enjoy that you're here, you're safe, you're at home, and try and relax. You can certainly stay here longer if you'd like, if you're comfortable. To come out, just start to gently make some movements with your fingertips. Deepen your breath. You're going to gently roll to the right side. Right side, tuck your feet in. Gently roll over there. Acknowledge all the stuff you just did. All the yoga. Trying something new. Take a deep breath. Gently come up to a seated position, cross-legged. Keep your eyes shut. Okay. And typically every yoga practice, just like we started, we're going to end together. So again, fantastic job, guys. Glad you tried something new. Hopefully you stuck with the whole practice. Just a half hour. Maybe I'll do some more if you guys appreciate it. So we're going to breathe our arms up. Hands down to our third eye, kind of like your forehead. Take a deep breath in. Remember that mantra you said. I am awesome. Whatever it was. Take another breath in. Remember it. Exhale it out. Hands start center. Fantastic work, guys. I wish you all the best of health and happiness. And again, just take each moment breath by breath. And I invite you to just get some type of exercise, whether it be yoga, whether it be a walk, a full-on workout, something to help clear your mind, get you focused, and help you to prepare yourselves for the challenges of life as well. So one last deep breath and exhale. Thank you, guys. Namaste. Great job, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the practice and want to see some more, let me know. And just do your best during these times. And have a great day, everybody. Carry this yoga practice with you the rest of the day.